Hello, this is Dan, and I'm incredibly excited to announce that GPT for Excel can now do so many things in your spreadsheets. Let me analyze this sales data with you in this demo. So first of all, I'm going to make this table look a bit nicer, make the headers look nice, and format numbered columns properly. So what I'm expecting is some nice color on the headers and also some better number formatting for column Q, S, and T. There we go. It made the headers look better. Also, it's auto-fitted all column widths, and it's formatted sales and profit as currencies and discount as percentages. All right, great. Now, let's calculate the profit margin per order. This should add a new column with a formula that is going to track down. There we go. It was really quick. And it formatted it as a percentage. Great. And you can see it dragged the formula down to the last row, which is 9995. All right. Next, I want something a bit more difficult. Flag each order that was returned. So why is that a bit more difficult? It's because the information is located in this other tab. So it needs to look it up. And there we go. It used an XLOOKUP formula. By the way, if you don't understand it, you can just say explain the formula in, V20? And it will explain it in plain terms, so that you can understand it. Great. Now you can do some conditional formatting, highlight rows of returned orders. It will pick a color for me so that I can see those rows more clearly. Great. Okay, you've seen nothing yet. Now let's do some real analysis. Okay, I want to know which states are the most profitable. I'm selling all over the United States. We have the states here. And so I want to see if they're all similar or different in profitability. So it's kind of an open question. The agent is reasoning through it. You can read the whole reasoning. This can also help you learn how to analyze data yourself. So it created a new tab here. And you can see it created a pivot table of each state with the sum of its profits. So let me just sort this. Currently, the agent is not very good at sorting inside of a pivot table. This will improve very soon. There we go. And we notice that Texas is the worst state, is the most unprofitable state. So my question is now, okay, why is Texas so unprofitable? So again, it's going to analyze the data and come up with some analysis. Okay, it created a new tab. Of course, here I'm asking really vague questions, not giving any direction, so it will solve the questions in the way it wants. But if you have some set idea on how you want it done, then you can give it more clear instructions. Okay, so it created this summary, which doesn't tell me a lot for now. Okay, so let me just. Okay, but why are those so unprofitable in Texas? So, yeah, if you're really fishing, then you might want to insist a bit on the questions. And here we can see the answer. All right. The core reason is that Intex has huge discounts and heavily returned items, especially office supplies, are wiping out the profit. So indeed, this seems interesting. Please compare the discounts across all states. Just to check if there are some different policies across states and if we should readjust them. All right, so it added the average discount to this pivot table, and we can see that indeed Texas is at 37% average discount, which is huge, and explains, and in fact, the discount average is really more or less a perfect explanation for profitability or unprofitability. So now I know that I need to investigate why there are so many discounts in those states and probably order a reduction of those discounts. Great. Let me show you one more thing. So here we have a category column for each order and also a subcategory. And we have a whole of 200 rows, and then there is categories for the rest. Our agent can also has always been able to do bulk processing, but I'm going to show it again. So I can just say here, fill out column O with the labels and the subcategories tab. And what I will do is basically fetch there we go, the list of subcategories, which is that, and trigger a bulk process with AI. There we go. So it created a prompt template that takes into account the category, column N, and the product name, and listed the categories, labels, subcategory labels that it found. And there we go. Less than 15 seconds after it has categorized 200 rows. I didn't do it on the 10,000 so that the video is not too long, but it is super powerful. And now I could ask the same question, compare the profitability of each subcategory, because maybe there's something else going on here. And we'll do something similar as for the states. There we go. And we can see quite immediately that tables are the worst offenders here. So then I could once again dig into this, see if it's due to discounts or anything else. Great. That's it for this demo today. Super excited about these new features. It's been asked for such a long time, and please provide your feedback. We're going to make it better. It's still a bit rough around the edges. So yeah, please feel free to tell us what's important for you, and we'll improve it. All right. Thank you very much for listening. Until next time.